Hi, this is Philip Martin from the Phoenix Society. Today I'll be talking about cutting with daggers, and by that I'm not referring to just slashing with them. I mean delivering powerful hewing cuts with a dagger. This video is a little over 2 years old. Um, the weapon I was using here was a windlass puenya, a parrying dagger. Weighs right at 1 pound. Blade's a little less than 15 inches. It bounces right around the key ends. So as you can imagine, with a small light weapon like that, you're not going to be able to rely on the mass of the blade to help you cut through the mat. Um, Earlier today, I did some more cutting with a different dagger. This is a cold steel Scottish dirk, about a 13-inch blade, weighs about a pound, bounces right in front of the guard. Um, since these weapons are light, um, what I find is that in order to cut with them effectively, I need to lock my wrist and allow my forearm to be essentially an extension of the handle of the dagger. So putting my hand in a position where the first two knuckles are essentially lined up with the two bones of the forearm, um, and holding that position very rigidly, then I can cut with the dagger and forearm as if it's one weapon. My elbow and my shoulder will be loose, flexible, so that I can deliver a powerful cut. But as I'm cutting, at the moment of the cut, I will firm up my wrist so that it won't move in one direction or the other, um, so that it acts as part of the weapon. You don't want to have your wrist out of alignment, because then it's in a very weak position. But in that position, it's very strong. Um, and you would simply use it as you would an arming sword. So here I have a full tatami mat, and I simply bring the blade up to the top of the arc and use my hips to power through. And as I said, my elbow and my shoulder are loose, but at the time of the cut, my wrist is completely rigid. So it's all moving together. So the mass of my forearm, which is much greater than the mass of the dagger, or much greater than the mass of an arming sword as well, um, helps perform a powerful cut. The edge, of course, is also very sharp. I sharpened it this morning. And then to increase the difficulty a bit, I'm going to wrap a mat with white cotton cloth. It's 100% cotton from a button-down shirt that was ready to go to Goodwill, so I cut it up. This piece is wide enough to wrap maybe 1.5 times around the mat. And I just put some rubber bands to hold it in place. After performing cuts on this, the purpose of this video is to explain the form that I use to cut with daggers, not so much test cutting and saying, hey, look what this dagger can do. But in the future, I may wrap it with 3 or 4 times with cotton, so pretty clearly it's cutting very easily through essentially a single layer of cotton. So the principle behind cutting with daggers can also be applied to other single hand swords. I'll be doing another sword in the near future using another type of single hand sword. Um, but I hope that I hope you found this useful, and thanks for watching.